Run! It's the punch.
The bite-sized slasher!
Someone help me! No! No! Please leave me alone! Run! It's the bite-sized slasher! No! Please! Ah!
Oh, God, help! Help! Oh, God! Help! Help! Oh!
Run! There's nothing here. Whatever it was. Oh God! Help! Help! Whatever it was. No! Please! There's nothing here. The pint-sized slasher! Someone help me!
A commendable start, but you still have work to do. You have lots of work to do. A commendable start.
Take on the role.
Commendable start.
Don't you have a few things you should be collecting? Get the knife and the mask from the doghouse.
I guess it was nothing.
Oh, God.
Get away! It's the pint-sized slasher! No! Oh, God! Help!
Stop doing that so close to me.
The pipe!
Oh, no. Please, leave me alone. Oh, no. Please. Ah!
Oh, God! Help! Help! Oh! Ah!
Most enjoyable. Most enjoyable indeed. I haven't felt this exhilarated in years.
Yes, yes. I suppose you've earned the right to do as you like.
I shall miss your company. This has been a simply wonderful time.
The door is now open. Through it you may return to the real world, and whatever inferior existence you have there.
I've given you permission to leave. I suggest you take the opportunity before I change my mind. I'm even being so gracious as to allow your father to exit as well. His presence here failed to amuse me some time ago.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here? Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek. I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure the components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work. Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here. You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough. That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible. Be careful, sweetie.
You did it! I can't believe you found him. I don't even know what to do now, what to think. I was just so focused on trying to find him. What do we do? Right, of course. Project Purity and all that. Weird, no. More like an unpleasant reminder. He was like this before, Mum too. Maybe it's worse, I can't really remember. Would make sense, he probably feels like he's doing it for her. Not right now, maybe once we're back in Rivet City. Daddy! I can't believe... I'm just so glad you're okay.
Hello, ma'am.
This place gives me the creeps.
Can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please. Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free? Really? Seriously? My God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this.
Searching for a friend out in the wastes? No one is more reliable than a cold, hard skin of steel. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. Another satisfied... Maybe. Let's take a look. Walk well, friend.
Good to see you. I'm just here to protect the merchandise.
Another day in the wasteland. I still just can't believe we've got him back. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any? Yes?
Hey, I'm not looking.
Stay away from me! What do you want? Are you one of them? I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night. Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Looking for trouble.
Being back here just feels, I don't know, weird.
I told you it would work, Madison, and now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Brawn and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Brawn himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you
I'm
too.
off to work.
Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
Good to see you.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us? That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.